You guys are going to get to know a little bit more about me and also know things that no one knows. Good morning! Okay, so it's gonna be a very busy day today. I have to head Anyways, so I'm gonna be heading over to Sammy's. We're gonna be shooting a beauty tutorial for her channel, so I'll put a link in the description. It'll be out later on this week, I think, so you guys can give her a follow and check that out. Then, are you ready? Are you ready? I'm gonna be giving you guys what you guys have all been waiting for.
You're gonna propose to me?
I'm sorry, what?
You're gonna propose to me? Babe, babe, yes.
No.
I do.
Help me.
Love me.
Please help me.
Love me.
I said please.
How'd you sleep last night, by the way?
Oh my gosh, you guys. Okay, so let me just tell you, we've been sleeping on this air mattress right here. Don't break the mirror, that's 7 years of bad luck. But anyways, it's not even an actual air mattress. It's a floaty. It's a floaty for the pool. And I already have both shoulders messed up and it's the worst ever.
Times are tough, okay? We gotta humble ourselves.
Oh my gosh. But the actual reason that we're sleeping on the air mattress is because we have Aegon in the guest bedroom. See, there's Aegon and there's the bed. Woo! Yes! And then we got Mark's mom in our bedroom.
See what I did there? I said our.
Right there, although she's not really here right now, she's at the store, so, but, woo! So since basically both rooms are taken up, this is where we're ending up, in the living room every night, in pain in the morning, sick. But anyways, we got hella distracted. What I was trying to say is what you guys have all been waiting for. Are you ready?
Well, I think they already know because the title of the video.
He always has to mess up my intros. Like, who invited you? Can someone please come claim this man?
I'm up for grabs, baby!
This is on vlog. Anyways, we got hella distracted again. I'm about to give you guys a tattoo overhaul. Woo! But with that being said, I'm running super late, so I will see you guys at Sammy's. Oh my gosh, wait for it, wait for it. There you go. I'm all glammed in just a snap of a finger. So this lovely lady, Sammy, you guys have seen her before, did my makeup for the first time, and I'm obsessed. I'm super glam.
So good.
Like I said, if you guys want to check it out, there'll be a link in the description. She does my full glam face, and I am loving it.
Yes, she looks gorgeous. Like, holy.
Thanks. I'm excited for you guys to see it. It'll be out later on this week.
Yeah, this week. I'm gonna get it up this week.
So you guys will have to stay tuned for that one. But in the meantime, I'm going to give you guys what you guys have all been waiting for, a tattoo overhaul. During this little segment, you guys are going to get to know a little bit more about me and also know things that no one knows.
Ooh.
Only like my closest friends know. So you guys, I'm just gonna suck you right in. So here we go, let's get straight into it. Okay, so I'm really excited about this. I figured Sammy was the perfect person to have in this video because she is covered in tattoos. Maybe one day I'll be there.
Yes.
So a lot of you guys have asked for this video, so here it is. The day has come, and I hope you guys are excited about this because I am too, and I love tattoos. I think they're artwork on a body. I think that they tell a story. I just love tattoos. I have such a passion for tattoos.
I agree. I feel like I should like change my shirt.
I know
so
you do.
Could be like.
So you could, okay, so you want to change it?
Okay.
Okay. Please hold. That's better. Okay, so I guess the first one I can start with is my big one on my arm. It actually took me 2 sessions, an 8-hour session and then a 4-hour session. This is just, it's supposed to be like a girl, half of her face is a skull and half of it is alive with a butterfly, almost like masking her face. Yeah. It goes from like a regular clock into an astrological clock. So it has to do with like the stars and the moons and the planets. I'm a Cancer and I'm heavy into like astrology and the zodiac signs and all of that. I'm a Cancer, so my ruler is the moon, so I did the phases of the moon wrapped around it.
So sick.
Moons aren't done yet. It's like you tell yourself, I'll go back and finish them, and then I just never did. The artist who did it is amazing. His name is Damon Tattoo. He is in Silver Lake. He outdid himself with this tattoo. There's like, the rose in the middle.
It has so much detail in it. Like, I'm just looking at it.
It's like
holy
crazy detail. And he didn't really mean to do this, but it says, it starts to see Gemini, Cancer, and then Leo. My mom is actually a Gemini, I'm a Cancer, and my dad is a Leo. Just so like weird. Coincidentally happened like that. This one is really important to me. It has a lot of meaning behind it. Everyone looks at it and kind of says like, oh my god, it's so dark. Like it's just I think it's beautiful. A skull, but it's actually like kind of the exact opposite.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be like very beautiful, and if you like kind of look at it, it's just supposed to represent like life and death. I've had a lot of happened to me in my past, and I've pulled through it, and I feel like I'm the best I've ever been as far as like myself, like bettering myself. And so it's just supposed to be like a constant reminder. It's kind of like the butterfly quote, like the just before the caterpillar thought its life was ending, it turned into a beautiful butterfly. So that's kind of the analogy that I went for.
So nice. This is all astrological.
I know, I remember you telling me that. I'm obsessed with like all of the stars, and like it almost just looks like a galaxy in there.
We have like Saturn, and this was my ex-boyfriend's name, but I got it covered.
But we cover that up.
I'm an Aries, my sister's a Virgo, my mom's a Leo, and my dad and sister are Cancer, so I got a little crab.
Speaking of crabs, so this is something that you guys do not know about me.
Crabs?
No.
Ew. Mind went somewhere else.
I don't have crabs. But funny that you say that, because I actually got a crab tattoo here.
Shut up.
And people used to, it's very faint, I'll tell you why. People used to always be like, haha, do you have crabs? Do you have crabs? And it like drove me nuts. Okay, so when I was 18, I just turned 18, I've always wanted a sleeve. I walked into a tattoo shop, and the guy was like, I'll cover it up and give you a half sleeve for 200 bucks. I was like, cool.
Whoa, that was a deal.
I was 18, I was like, that's a deal, let's do it. Yeah. Didn't tell my parents, and I actually had an entire half sleeve here.
I can't believe, like, honestly, like, she got that lasered off. That's crazy.
It took like almost like 4 years. And then this part, they actually, he started covering it with black ink. There was no design over it. He was like, oh, I'll just turn it into like a tribal design. So at the point you couldn't even see that there was a crab in there. It was just all like black ink. I don't know. There's like this like random thing right here.
So that's the only part of the tattoo that's like still there.
Yes, because it was a cover up. And I've learned with getting tattoo removal that the furthest away that the tattoo color is from your pigment color, the easier it is for it to pull out. So it's still there, and I put bracelets and whatnot to cover it all the time just because I hate it. And people are always like, what is that? I'm like,
that is
they're like, is that a spider? I'm like, it's whatever you want it to be, honey.
Are you gonna try to get another tattoo removal, or try to get it covered up like in a different way, or just like keep doing your
so I still have a couple sessions to go. The black ink will fully come out, but the red will not. So I'm thinking of doing like a small cover up over top. I just don't know what. And going through this tattoo removal is really, first of all, my mom and dad wanted to kill me.
My dad begs me every time I come home. He's like, I will pay for your tattoo removal.
Yeah.
I'm like, no.
So my mom, out of the kindness of her own heart, and probably just to save me from the future, was like, I'm getting that removed from you immediately.
Oh my god.
And
how long did you have it before she like
a month? And so when I got this one, I told her it was coming, and then I got this one, and she was like, I can't believe you did that. I was like, yeah, well.
My work compared to yours, like, I don't know, I feel like these artists are just like so much heavier handed.
Yeah, but you can like see the detail on like the line. There's always gonna be tattoos that you don't really, which I don't really like, to finish my sentence, but I was having this conversation with someone, and it's like, it's so true. Like there's some that I'm like about, but I loved it at that time in my life.
Yeah,
you know, and so that's what I think is rad, is that your body is almost like a timeline of your life and what happens to you.
I totally agree.
This one, okay, so this one was not my choice.
We both have like on the back, we have like words and a little neck.
What inspiration did I have for this? I had the Angelina Jolie inspiration from that movie Wanted when they went up. I have a mad love for that girl. Dude. Like, oh my gosh, she's so badass. So I was like, okay, I have to get a quote back here. It's a Marilyn Monroe quote. Imperfection is beauty, madness is genius. It's better to be absolutely ridiculous. I almost forgot I got it so long ago, guys, bear with me. It's better to be absolutely ridiculous than absolutely boring. And I preach that. I think it's such a great quote. I still love it. It's actually still one of my favorite tattoos to this day.
I love that one. It's so pretty.
I just think like writing on your back shoulder is just so elegant and like cool looking. I
love it. No, it's dope. I love that one.
The one on the back of my neck is actually a cover up from my first tattoo ever.
What was your first tattoo?
My first tattoo was a 4-leaf clover.
Are you Irish?
No. So how this happened, how this went down.
Like, I'm Irish.
So this guy was like, oh, I have this buddy. We'll do any tattoo you want for $10. And I was like, okay, I was
Like,
16.
I was 16 with my first one too.
Oh my
And it was in my brother's, my friend's brother's bedroom. Like, that's how it went.
Yeah,
down.
this was in a garage.
Yeah.
Like, oh my gosh, so bad.
Not thought out.
It had a, okay, I've never seen a 4-leaf clover that has like a stem on it. Okay, mine
Well,
has,
they all have stems.
but like it was long.
But it was like a...
And I one day had my mom, like I always used to wear my hair up, and one day I forgot that it like was there, and so I had my a necklace for me, and I just hear, what the is that? And I was like, put my hair down immediately. I'm like, I don't know what you're saying.
Oh my god.
And she was like, what is that, a tree? And I was like,
You're like, that's the worst.
I know,
like,
it looks like
oh
shit, okay?
my God.
And so she had me get it covered with these like black stars, so. Oh, okay, so like I'll show you small ones right now. So I have these two on my fingers.
Cute finger
Says
tap.
Forever Young. And then I have 416 over here in Roman
that's cute.
numerals.
Why did you have 416?
So the 416 is my grandmother's, the day that she died. And my dad was always such a mama's boy, and unfortunately I never got to meet her. I've always loved Roman numerals, and my dad said I was so much like her, so I just put her
That is so sweet.
in my finger.
I love that.
And then the Forever Young, I got these on the same day because I love finger tattoos, is just supposed to like, I feel like I'm still 16 at heart. Like I don't think I'll ever.
Yeah.
Even my
so
grandmother,
good.
even to like the day like she was on her deathbed, she was so spunky and like
Aww.
so like young at heart, and I just feel
love
like
that.
I'll always be kind of like the same.
Yeah.
So I just don't think, probably, I'm gonna be old and just be like, everything.
You're gonna be like the old like Instagram girl.
Oh, Batty Winkle! That's gonna be me 100%. Okay, here's a picture of her right there. Completely, this will be me in my lifetime, 100%.
Oh my God.
So another thing that you guys didn't know about me that I don't really put out there is I actually have a tattoo on the back of my lip. I have to explain it before I just show you.
Oh my God.
Okay, so I used to love this band, or this DJ called Dirty Phonics. Back in like high school, it was like the lingo, like, oh, that's dirty. Like, not like that's rad. It'd be like, oh my God, that's so dirty, you know? Okay, so I got dirty.
You got dirty?
Tattooed on my lip.
That's so Christina. Oh my God, and it's so dark.
It's still there! 6 years later. So dark, it hasn't faded at all.
Oh my
It's
God.
still completely there. I don't show people that because I get hella judged for it. Why do you
They're
have
like-
dirty in your mouth? Like, are you dirty? I'm just like, can you stop with
Yeah.
the dirty jokes, okay? I've had enough. I have like one behind my neck.
Oh yeah.
It's supposed to be, let's talk about what it's supposed to be at first.
It looks like a fishing pole.
Yeah, okay. Everyone says it's something different. It's supposed to be, can you see it in the when I turn?
Yeah.
So it's actually supposed to be feathers from a dream catcher, but I got it done from a really artist.
That's
when
what
I was,
happens.
like,
Don't go to
18.
artists.
And it came out looking, some people say a fishing pole, some people say some kind of insect, some people
Oh my
say like
God.
a mosquito. I don't really know, and I just say whatever they say, I'm like, yeah, that's exactly it. You just guessed it. I
Yeah.
also have one on my hip.
Yeah, that's where I have mine.
I like, can I show them? There we go.
There you can see it.
But I got it when I was 18 by a bad tattoo artist. And you know, like they always say, like once you get your first tattoo, like
You
kind of
always
become
wanna get
addicted.
more. Yeah.
And it's so true. But if I have any advice is to just like really think about it and
Yeah.
don't go to a artist because it's cheap and
Yeah,
like you want to
definitely
save
don't do
money.
that.
This is your body. My arm, the guy was $250 an hour.
Yeah, that's how much it usually is, and it 8 hours. Like, add it up, people. Like, this whole sleeve was like $2,000.
But it was so worth it.
It's
Like
so
I get
worth it,
so many
though.
compliments for
Yeah.
how amazing the tattoo looks.
Yeah.
So if that's like one piece of advice, is to really go to a great artist. Like I spent a year trying to search for
like
an artist.
researching.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I finally found him. Sat on the design that I wanted for over a year
How
as
did
well.
you think of the design? Because it's so like.
So it was like kind of cool because I brought him a picture of this girl whose face was actually half skull and then half had a butterfly. So I found that on Google and I brought it to him and I said that I told him everything that I liked about it, everything that I didn't like about it. And he asked me if there's any other tattoos that I want to add on my sleeve eventually, because originally I wanted a full sleeve. I told him that originally I wanted the phases of the moon actually right here.
I love how he did it on your shoulder.
And
That's
so
sick.
he actually came up with, hey, let's do it around your shoulder. It'll
I
take
love
off
that.
space space somewhere else. That way if you want something else, like I told him that I found this image off Google, so I want it to be completely my own, something that no one else has. Like I want to recreate it, something bigger and better. And I came back the next day and he had this like drawn out, like the astrological clock and everything, and I was just like, yes!
Yes, queen! Yes, queen! Yes, queen!
Ooh, I have one on my foot. This is my last tattoo. You guys, I took off the wrong foot. I took off the wrong shoe.
She like took off her sock, she looked at her foot like, well, that's not the right one.
Okay, let's see if I can do this now.
I'm like, how is this gonna work?
I have my foot in your face right now. I'll be up, and away.
I'll be up, and over.
So, okay, let me explain this one. So the P's look like H's because I went to a bad artist. Also, you don't put a comma in before and, right before and. The and is the comma. So when I got this, I was actually 18 yet again, and I was in love with Kid Cudi at the time.
I love Kid Cudi, he's so good.
And I love his song, I'll Be Up, and Away. It kind of just like really spoke to me at that time. So I got a tattoo on my foot.
Love it.
So yeah, I mean, I've showed you all of my tattoos, so I think I don't have any more.
Do you want to get more?
Yes, I have another idea that I've been sitting on for over a year, but I'm not gonna tell you guys yet. I think that tattoos are very original
and personal.
And if you guys want my honest opinion, I don't like when people copy tattoos.
It's so lame.
Make it your own, make it unique. It's always great to, you know, get inspiration from others. I 100% agree on that. But change a little bit, make it your own, like I said. Put like your own little touch on it. Yeah, that's the best advice I can give. But yeah, I do want one right here.
Ooh, yes.
And I just won't say what it is yet. Maybe I'll get it, maybe I won't. I don't really know. But yeah, that wraps up all of the tattoos that I have. Maybe I'll get more, maybe I won't. Who really knows? But yeah, I appreciate you guys tuning in, and I will catch back up with you guys when I get to Mahar. Wait, hold on. This is awkward. Woo! Okay, so we're back home. That was so much fun. I haven't seen her in a minute. She did my makeup. But as you can see, I'm in a different face of makeup because we are shooting today.
Hi, Kylie.
Hi, Mateusz. With Mateusz and David, also known as
Becky.
Hi, Becky.
What are you saying? I'm Becky.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Stop.
I'm very sorry. But we're gonna shoot today in some athletic gear, and so you guys are gonna get to see some behind the scenes with that. And also, I'm gonna show you guys some pictures, but I'll stay tuned with that. Okay, so we're gonna do some stuff right here up on the 11th floor, and we're gonna look, where is it? Down right there. Oh my god! But in the meantime, here's some cinema behind the scenes.
Even I get sweaty hands only from looking at this.
Okay, as you guys can see, I completely wussied out of being able to walk, and both of them were like, do it for the vlog.
Do it.
For the vlog, but I can't risk my life. Not to mention it's a windy day. See, my hair's blowing. You see how hard it's blowing right now? But anyways, we took some flames photos, so here's one. And here's another. I have a lot of stuff to get done today, so we're gonna finish wrapping up here, and I'll check back in with you when we're done. Okay, so we're back. It was way too hot to continue. I'm already sweating. Woo! Yes, I got the whole crew wooing for me. But anyways, I have a ton of stuff to finish off tonight, so I'm going to end it here, and I will see you guys on Sunday. Boy, bye.